Hello, good morning, everyone. And I hope you can hear me. I'm quite loud and clear. So, Gr.6, it has been a while since we met and since we spoke. Today, I want us to go through our lesson objective will be percentage. Lesson objective will be percentage. So we want to see what is percentage. Actually, I would have written it in the full form, but my screen is quite limited, so I'll just have to write it like that. That's a simple percentage. And percentage is just something simple. It's something of 100. So if somebody tells you that you scored 20%, let's say somebody tells you that you scored 20% in the test. Yeah. Actually, what this person means is that if that test was to be out of 100 questions, then you scored 20 right out of 100. So it was 100 questions and then you scored 20. Okay, and the vice versa holds. Okay, and then if this was a pure mathematics class, I would say that X percent means X over 100, and the vice versa holds. That is X over 100 is equals to X percent. Okay, X over 100 is equals to X percent. So either way, the direction, either way you take it, is right. Okay, so that is what this statement actually means. Okay, X percent is equals to X over 100, and X over 100 actually is X percent. Okay, let us go to something new. Not new really. Let us see how we can solve this one in a real world example. We have a problem and we want to solve this. And to do this, I'll do some few things. I'll do just some few things. One of the things I'll do, I'll give you examples. Okay, let's work an example. E.g., convert to percentage. Convert to percentage. Okay, I hope that is clear. And then the first thing I'll do, I'll go to A and give you a question. Let me pick another pen color. I'll give you a question in A, and then I'll say 63 out of 100. B, I'd want you to convert something for me to percentage, which would be 7 out of 100. Then C, I'd want you to convert for me 2 out of 10. Then D, take to me to 100, to take to me to percentage. This number 26.5 out of 100. Okay, let us start. These are quite simple questions with simple answers. I'll give you the answers very fast. So, as you know that percentage is percentage is actually something out of 100. As you can see there, percentage is something out of 100. So how do you go about this? So 63 out of 100 is actually 63%. So this one is equals to 63%. Okay, this one, what about 7 out of 100 is equals to 7%. Okay, what about 2 out of 10? 2 out of 10 is written as 20 out of 100, which is actually 20%. Okay, you can see that 20 out of 100 is 20%. Okay, and that is quite clear. What about this one now? I'll use the lower space. This is direct, just 26.5 out of 100. No more stories. 26.5 out of 100. I'll make the dots. That's the point there that you don't confuse. It is 26.5 out of 100. Let us do some more. Let us do some more. And I want to go to a little bit complex. E. The E equation that I'll get will be 2 out of 5. I want 2 out of 5. We pick 2 out of 5. Then F, I'll just solve it one by one if I go to F because of the space. 2 out of 5 is actually equals to 2 out of 5 is actually equals to, get the pen, sorry, it's actually equals to what out of 100? So 2 out of 5 is 4 out of 10. If I'm not wrong, you multiply up by 2 by 2. Then you multiply by 10 by 10, which is 40 out of, which now is 40%. Just like that. Just 40%, okay? Just 40%. Another question. Another question, we want to convert 0.6, 0.25. Let us go to F, 0.6. And then G is 0.25. Okay, so I'll start by solving F first. F is equals to 0.6 is actually 6 out of 10 from the previous class, and this would be 6 out of 10 is 60 out of 100, right? So this would be 60 over 100, which is 60%. I ran out of space there, which is 60%. Okay. Okay, let us go to the next one. 0.25 is 25 out of 100. You know that, which is 25%. Yeah, there's no question about that. This one's, and we've done this one in the previous class. How to take things to 10, how to take things to 100. Okay, let's go to the next thing. No, we are almost finished, but I'd love to do one last complex one, which would be 0 H 0.56, say 8. Take it to percentage. How do you take it to percentage? How do I take this one to percentage? It's simple. Just come and say equals to 568 out of 1,000 first. This is true, right? From previous class, we were taking things to fractions this way, direct this way. So this one would be what? This one would be what? Actually, this one would be 56.8 out of 100, right? You do know that. So this is a kind of little bit complex question. It's good to see it very early. It's kind of a little bit complex question. It's good that you can see it very early, even though it's not really a necessity for you in this grade, but it is good also to see questions like this as early as possible. Okay, so this one would be 56.8%. Okay, I don't want you to think so much about this. I just wanted you to see how I can play with these numbers if you are bright enough, because from previous classes you could see how we could convert things to 1,000 and 100. So for now, this one, just hold it on. We will even learn more. Don't worry about it so much. Let's go to the next thing. And the next thing that I want to talk about is now, how do you come from a percentage to a fraction, or a percentage to a decimal? So it's quite simple. You have a percentage, you take it to a decimal, then you take it to a fraction. Story short. So let me show you one. Let us start with one. Okay, I'll use a blue pen. Let me use a blue pen. Sorry, it didn't work. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use a blue pen. I'm gonna erase this first. Then, okay, let's suppose you want to convert to fraction. Then, okay, convert to fraction should be the other way around. Convert to, you should be converting to decimal, then fraction. Decimal, then fraction. I made a mistake there. Decimal, then fraction. Okay, how are we gonna do that? Convert from decimal then fraction. Then I'll give you a question. This one 40%. So take this one to a decimal then to a fraction. It's quite simple and straightforward. Check what I'm going to do. Check what I'm going to do. It's quite simple and straightforward. So this is, let me write another one, B, so that when I pick a red pen, I just do them together. Okay, let's go. So let's go. This is 40 over 10. If you remember from our first board, here, we had that x out of 100 is equals to x percent. Okay, so now you have that 40 out of 100 is the same as 40%. Okay, and you also remember that 40% is 40 out of 100. So this is clear. So 40% is actually 40 out of 100. Okay, because x percent is x out of 100. So this one would be uh, 40%. Okay, so 40 out of 100 is already in fraction. Okay, so we can take it also to a decimal, then I can take it to a fraction. So I skipped the decimal part, but if it is like this, I can take it to a decimal, which would be 0.4. Okay, this is 0.4. Okay, let me stop there a little bit. I know it's a little bit confusing. So 40% is 0.4. If you can remember from the last class, this 40% from the previous class, this 40% would be something like in the another form would be 4 out of 10. Okay, and remember 4 out of 10 is 0.4. So what I want us to go through together so much today is about doing it as a fraction first. Okay, let us go. Let's go to the next one, which is equals to this one, 25. 25 is 0.25, which is 25 out of 100. Okay, 25. So somebody can go direct, somebody can use the decimal direction. Some people like to jump from here to here, which is still okay. It's still acceptable if you jump. You just have to see. Some people will like to go to, I'll go to fraction first. This is 0.4. Okay. Some people like to go to fraction first. So let's go to the next thing and see. Let me add a board here, and your questions will be just simple like that. Okay. Let me go to another one. C 750%. What is 750%? 750% is 750 out of 100, right? Okay, 750 out of 100. Okay, 750 out of 100. 750 out of 100, if you look very carefully, is 750 over 100, right? From your previous class, it's 750 over 100, okay? Which is another word somebody can say is what is 7.50. So this might be a little bit hard, but you just need to see it from your previous. You need to revise your previous notes, and you'll see it's quite not that direct. Or somebody can just say 750 divided by 100. 750 divided by 100. How many? Let me write it here. 750. I'll use another pen. Divided by 100 is equals to 7 remainder 50. So this is written as 750 100. So this is the logic, okay? Or and 50 over 100 is 0.5, okay? Is 0.50. So this is the logic. You just need to know how to play around with the numbers. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Okay, what about E? What about now? Let me go to D. Let me go to another thing. This is D, which is 60%. 600%, I meant. Okay, I can give you 60% is 60 out of 100, which is 0.6. Or somebody can come from 0.6. Some people like going fast to 0.6 than to either way. Okay. The next thing that I'd like to talk about is what about A, B, C, D, E? Okay, put E. What about 650 This is 650 out of 100. Okay, which would go to 650 out of 100, which would be, this is 1, which would be, actually, if I divide, it would be 6, remainder 50 in another form, or it will be 650 out of 100. You remember converting from mixed number to converting from improper fraction to mixed number. Or another person can write it as 6.50. So I want to know first how to get to a fraction, and then getting to a decimal will be quite easy. Thank you very much for showing up today. I'll send you some worksheets, you'll work on them, then we'll see what to do. Goodbye for now. Thank you.